Hyderabad. Yeah. Having 3 years of IT experience. Currently, I'm working as Salesforce service admin. Like I have a basic knowledge on Mulesoft. Like from this project, I'm expecting that like I'll get a outcome that what the real-time scenarios are. I don't want to switch to Mulesoft after this project.
Okay, so currently you are working in Salesforce. Okay.
Salesforce service admin.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Salesforce itself is also demanding, but yeah, it's your choice. Like you want to
Yes. I want to switch to
MuleSoft.
Mulesoft.
Yeah, it's a like MuleSoft is very demanding and lots of job opportunity are there. Like from like I'm not sure from last 2 year, many people in India they either moved their profile from other technology to MuleSoft, and many people they moved from non-IT to IT. Okay, in MuleSoft. Okay, so lots of people got opportunity, and learning wise also it's easy to learn. So definitely like this training will help you to fulfill your expectation. Thanks, Rahul.
Thank you.
Hi all, myself Vinayak. I had total 12-year experience. My previous experience 10 year in a mainframe, and from last 1 year I moved to the Mulesoft. Currently I work in the Mulesoft, but some I am part of the support. So I want to the real time project that I want to know in my because I had to switch from legacy to current technology. So I had to understand how the real projects are deployment and work and develop and as per my experience, so what are the expectation, because I had total 12 but in most of is 2, so that is I am expecting from this session for this real time project.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Vinayak. Yeah, so I think you have very good experience. I'm not sure about other tool like what we are going to cover, like Jira, then Git, CI/CD pipeline, all these things,
I know only the Jira, but CI/CD and GitLab we have Bitbucket, but it's already exist one. So for that we are not deploy or develop anything. So that is
Okay,
I am
okay,
expecting here.
okay. Yeah, so here we will do everything. We will do environment setup also. We will do development also, and then we will do testing, and then we will do deployment using CI/CD pipeline. So all the setup we will do by ourselves. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
definitely.
we are facing the interview at that time. They are expecting that how you are develop or deploy the project, all the process. They are not, because the question they are asking
Okay.
based on the project only.
Yeah. So definitely like what process I will follow here. No? So same process company used to follow. Okay. This is standard process what we are going to follow here. Okay. Let's say, let me give you a small example. Like first we will create a Git repo. Then we will clone in our local. We will do development. We will commit our code. Then we will have a CI/CD pipeline, which will deploy our code on Cloud Hub. Then we will apply security policy on API manager. Okay, so everything like how we do in company as a standard process, we will do everything and we will have all the automation also.
Yeah, because they are asking, suppose there is a batch processing, so in Mulson, so they are will asking how you are using batch processing in your project. That is, they are expecting, that is, yeah, I'm looking for it.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, so
Yeah.
here in this, like we are going to develop multiple API. Few API will be simple and few API will be complex also. Definitely in one complex API, we have this batch processing part where we are going to use data sync. So we will have scheduler, we will have batch processor component, all those things we will cover. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ravi.
And connector wise also, like we are going to use multiple connector. And in my previous session, I used to take JWT token, but for this particular session, I have planned for OAuth 1. Okay. And we will do proper setup of OAuth. Like we will do all the setup of OAuth service provider, and we will use that OAuth policy also. So that also you will learn not only OAuth, we are going to use multiple policy like OAuth, client ID enforcement, basic authentication, rate limiting, HTTP caching. This 4 5 policy which we use very frequently. we are going to use in this project.
Yeah, thanks, Ravi.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Vinayak. Yeah. Next, who want to go?
Hi Ravi, Akash here.
Yeah.
Maybe like Vinayak, I am also facing the same issues. When I was preparing for the interview, they are asking the questions related to project only. They are not going to ask any technical question, what is private flow, what is subflow, or any other thing. They are asking questions on based on the projects only. So I have worked in enhancement project and a support project right now. I don't have a clear knowledge of complete development of real-time project. So I joined here. My expectation is that I will learn here a lot. I can appear for the interview and respond exactly what they expect.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Akash. So like means I haven't checked with like each student, but many students they revert back and they themselves told me like they used my project during their interview and they cleared their interview and happily they are managing their job also. Okay, they are not looking for any support or anything. Okay, so whatever I will teach during this like project that you have to do very carefully. You need to understand everything. If you have any question, ask quickly. Means you can ask at that time only. We will have doubt session also. There also you can ask. And just after this training, I will give you some assignment also. You have to do that assignment. Until unless you will not do hands-on experience, you will not get good understanding. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was not good in DataWeave, so I was looking for that, get assignments and work on it.
okay. So DataWeave definitely we will like take DataWeave part also. We will while developing API, lots of places we will use DataWeave. But if you want to get very good understanding of DataWeave, then after some time, like when I will share my screen, I'm going to show you one YouTube playlist what I have created with Abhishek. So there I like we have created in detail DataWeave discussion. Okay, so that also you can follow. And during this training also we will cover DataWeave. Okay, so that understanding you will get.
Thanks, Ravi. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks. Yeah. Next, who want to go?
Hello, this is Praveen.
Yes,
Hi.
Praveen. Yeah. Go ahead.
Currently, I'm working in non-IT. I just wanted to move to IT. I chose the Mulesoft. While attending the interviews, I have faced many questions on regarding project only, which I don't have. That's why I choose this. And after I get that job, I don't want to maintain support. I just want to do my own for myself only.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the reason I joined.
So you are working in IIB currently?
No, non-IT.
Oh, not IT. Okay.
Non-IT. I just want to switch to Mulesoft.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Okay. Currently, I don't have any regarding project. I don't have any knowledge on project. How they handle, how the project or development, how the process and.
Okay. Okay. Fine. And have you done any basic learning of MuleSoft so far, or you are
Yeah,
complete?
yeah. No. I have done some basic learning. I know some basics.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
But
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Then
okay.
for you it will be a bit challenging. Okay. Since
I
you.
learned some a little good amount of basics, but I shall know after the project starts. I will know how much I know.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
So here, see, two things are here. I don't want to give any false hope to you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
first of all, this training will be a bit challenging for you. Okay.
Okay.
Since you are from non-IT and you are moving in IT part first time.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely related to other technology, it's a tool-based technology. It's easy to learn. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have decided to move in IT and you start learning, so you have to dedicate your time. Okay. Like
Okay.
daily basis, you have to give 4 or 5 hours here for MuleSoft. Okay, and whenever I will do any activity, like let's say Saturday, I did some activity during class. So
Okay.
next day onward, like next day only, you have to do all those things in your system.
Okay.
Okay, most of the people are from IT background. They can easily grasp the thing. They can easily understand. But you are from
Okay.
non-IT.
Yeah.
Initially, it will take time. Okay, for you
Yeah.
initially it will take time. Okay, so you need to like coming 1 month, 2 months, you need to do lots of effort. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And definitely it's a tool based, easy to learn, you can learn.
Yeah.
Okay, and many people like from my previous batch, They were from non-IT background. They learned and they are working on different company also. Like still they are in my touch. Sometimes if they used to have doubts, they used to connect with me. But they are managing their job from last 5-6 months. So it's a good like I mean, I know few people. They were from non-IT. They learned, they moved in IT, and from last 5-6 months they are managing their job. Means hopefully they have learned everything and they are doing good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So definitely scope is here for you, but yeah, you have to do relatively. You have to do a bit more work.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Fine then. So thanks. Next, who want to go ahead?
Yeah, hi. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Surakshit here. So, yeah, first of all, hi everyone. Hello.
Yes. 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 Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
oh, okay. Yeah, so myself Surakshit, and I'm working as a Mulesoft solution consultant from last one year. And before that, I worked in a project which is related to Mulesoft, which is a contract based. When like there, I was like not a complete Mulesoft developer, and from last 1 year, I've been Mulesoft a developer and as well as working as a client side. So yeah, I mean like most of the basic things I know, and yeah, the reason why I'm here is I want to explore more, which is apart from my project. And also the other thing is I have few questions for you, and also I'm expecting more things which is related to API management, where the junior people or the newbies who don't have access from the client side. And also I would like to learn about a few new connectors like well, I haven't worked on Salesforce. I would like to know is this project contains Salesforce connectors or not. And I'm expecting like a off-premises or a hybrid deployment, which is required of Mule standalone. And also I would like to know, I mean, like right. In a project, we'll be having some kind of issues. How can we track down the bugs? And yeah, currently I'm doing that, but I want it to be in advanced and unit testing, which is a major part in most of the projects. So I like to know about units. So yeah. And if you give POCs, that will, I mean, like my expectation is at least you'll give us um, at least two to three POCs, so which will be incorporated with the new connectors like JMS, JUnit testing, or which or like that, because most of the companies are also using JUnit testing. Yeah, so these are my expectations, and yeah, that's pretty much I'm expecting.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sik. Yeah, so you mentioned many points. So let me take a few points here. So first thing,
Sure.
like you mentioned, you worked on Concur part. I think you mentioned. So you are using REST API call for Concur, or how you are connecting with them?
Sorry, I'm connecting with.
You
Yeah,
mentioned
we are
Concur,
using.
SAP Concur. You mentioned, or some other system you mentioned. I think you are on mute.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I haven't mentioned the connectors actually, which I'm using. I'm
Okay.
using database, just a database, and
Okay.
the security properties and these things. I mean, like the basic stuff I know, and I mean, like most of the. I'm an intermediate person. I'm not a beginner, so yeah.
Okay.
I know intermediate level, but not very advanced. And the actual reason is I forgot a lot of my basics. Yeah, I don't want to leave it. I want to brush it up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
So
Thank
here
you.
definitely like connector wise, you will learn more connectors. So Salesforce, as you mentioned, so definitely like in this training also we have Salesforce connector. Okay, so we are going to use, and a part of that, including basic, we are going to take more like complex thing also. As I mentioned earlier, batch processing and all will be a bit complex part, and we will cover in this particular training. Other thing, security policy also, like we are going to cover 5-6 security policy, and from scratch, like we will have all the setup and everything. So definitely this will help you. I'm not sure CI/CD part you know or not. So here we
Yeah,
are going
CI/CD, I don't know. I would like to know that or
to.
either.
So
Yeah.
here,
Off-prem, are you going to explain us how off-premises deployment going to work or that kind of stuff?
for
Because Cloud
on-premise
Hub, I
one,
know.
yeah,
Cloud Hub,
okay.
I know that, but off-premises or a hybrid, the one which I'm going to give the interview, they are asking for a hybrid, hybrid deployment. So yeah, I know Cloud Hub, but off-premise, I'm not very pretty sure
Okay.
about it. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So here actually like as a deployment model, we are going to use Cloud Hub only. But if you want to if you want to get some knowledge on on-premise one, then
Mhm.
definitely like I will share you, I will tell you like how and where it will difference and what all things you need if you want to go with on-premise. Okay. So for
Yeah.
that, actually not at the very starting of our class.
No,
Once
yeah,
our
fine.
class will about to end, at that time you
Mhm.
need to remind me. Okay.
Sure, sure,
Okay. So for
sure.
on-premise one, I will take one like 30-minute session and I will explain you how on-premise setup work. Okay. I know like on-premise setup also,
Mhm.
and I will tell you like what all things you need to have on-prem setup and how it differs from other deployment model. Okay. But yeah, just remind me at the end of our session so I can take one 30-minute session on this on-prem
Uh,
part.
I mean, like at the end of the
Yeah,
course
means
or
like last week, like
today? Yeah, last
once we
week.
will,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah,
And
I'll
Immunit
remember.
part also you mentioned, so definitely, yeah, we are going to use Immunit here. And one thing I will try to add JMeter tool also to do performance testing and this load testing. Okay,
Great.
so
Yeah.
that also I will try to. Generally, like as a Mulesoft developer, we don't do, but
Yeah.
whenever like PT and all activity will happen, so you
Hmm.
should have idea like how this tool work and how what is 90 percentile, how this testing process works. So that kind of knowledge I will share, and even we will do setup also. I know that setup. So we'll do JMeter tool setup. So we will able to see like how testing team do this performance testing and load testing. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much, Ravi.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Vic. Yeah. So who want to go next?
Hi Ravi, this is Shantanu here. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes. We can.
Yes. Actually, I joined late a bit. So I have almost around 9 years of experience in the BPM and IBM integrations. So I have been with MuleSoft like learning like past 1 or 2 years. So I am familiar with basic MuleSoft and did some hands-on by myself, but didn't had any practical exposure to build from in a project like situations. And I am going into some Mule project in next month. So I thought that it would be good to groom myself in this technology. And so some aspect that I am looking from this project, like I actually pinged you about it as well, like regarding that transaction handling, how we are doing local XA transactions, what are the best practices of doing logging and other areas, and what are the common frameworks that we basically used and while implementing a solution, while designing an like API-led solution, right? So
Yes.
all those areas, also M unit that you already explained. So those areas I am looking into.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Okay, and I think like when we had first time like discussion, you mentioned like you are looking for XA transaction. At that time, I told you
Yeah.
for this business requirement we don't have that one, but later on I realized we have one requirement where
Okay.
we can use XA transaction. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so that part actually we have one place where we are doing database to database movement. Okay,
Okay.
so whenever we will have this kind of thing, so I'm not sure in XA transaction, like those whatever system we are going to use. So for
Mhm.
that we will have connector. That connector should support XA transaction. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
only few connectors are there which support XA transaction, like database, JMS, Anypoint MQ, then VMQ connector, then this Q database VMQ. Yeah, only this limited connector support XA transaction. So
Okay.
if you are going to use that connector, then only XA transaction you will able to configure. And here
Okay.
in our case we have, so yeah, we will cover XA transaction also. Yeah, and this is very good point. Okay, so for other also. Like if you know about transaction and all, so it's good. But if you don't know, so we will have some discussion about XCA and non-XCA transaction. Many places like we have some local and global transaction also. We term it as a global and local transaction, but standard name is XA and non-XA transaction. Okay. So what happened in a case of XA transaction? Whenever there will be any transaction fail, entire transaction will be rolled back. Okay. In short, like you can take one example. You are like doing money transfer from one account to another account. What will happen from first account? Amount is debited, but second account amount is not credited. Okay, so there will be like a discrepancy here, no? Like money is deducted from one account and due to some technical fault, it's not credited in another account. This should not happen. Either it should not be deducted, or if it's getting deducted, then it should be added in another account. So for those kind of business scenario, wherever we can't afford any single data loss, we use this XA transaction. Okay, so we will do detailed discussion during our class. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Sid. So yeah, next, who want to go ahead? Sid, you are sharing your screen. Why your screen is highlighted part? I'm not sure. Okay, fine, no problem. So next, who all are left for this introduction part?
Hi everyone, this is Sai.
Yes,
Hello.
go ahead. Yes, I go ahead.
I don't have any IT background. I previously working as a junior engineer in railway construction work, but in that field there is a low development. That's why I switched to IT sector.
Okay,
That means some of my brother-in-law suggest to learn the Mulesoft. That's why.
Okay, fine. So first thing I want to know, like Sai, you did some basic learning of MuleSoft, or you are starting from here only?
No, I learned the basics of Mulesoft.
Okay, means you know something like some basic part like simple API and all, RAML basic, DataWeave basic, those things you know.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Then it will be good. Okay, and for you also, like one more person is there who is from non-technical background, and you are also. So for those like you two people, coming
Yes.
2 months will be a bit challenging. Okay, don't leave things in between. Okay, it will be a bit challenging, but you have to do everything with me. Like you have to be sync with me. Whatever I am doing, next day you have to do everything in your system. Okay. When I will explain, things will look like very easy. You will understand everything. Okay. But once you will do practice on your system, then you will actually come to know where what like part you have difficulties. Okay.
Yes.
And this is for everyone. Okay. When I will explain, it will look like easy and you will understand everything at that time. But once you will implement by yourself, you will face lots of challenge while configuring anything, while testing anything. Then you will learn in proper way. Okay. So don't go only from my part. Like definitely I will develop 50-60% of API for this course, and 40% API I will give as an assignment. But don't wait for assignment only. Whenever I am covering this 60 part of API development, next day or maybe next to next day, try to do everything in your system. How I did, go through my video again, replay that video, and like do the practice in your system. Okay. And for every day you will get recording also, but yeah, recording you will not get immediately. For that you have to wait for 1 or 2 days. Okay, let's say Saturday Sunday I will take class. By Monday or Tuesday I will provide you recording. Okay, so we will collect your email address. There we will provide recorded video. And for coming to class, like for few classes, recorded will be public. For those video you don't need access, but after that there will be private video. For that you need access. Okay, that we will give you from side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine then. So yeah, thanks, Sai. Anyone else left for their introduction and their expectation?
Hello, Ravi. This is Murali.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Yeah, actually, I'm working in TCS. I have total 3+ years of experience, but I don't have any MuleSoft background. I'm working as automation developer. But the last time I was joined in investment banking, which as Ravi has conducted. So I was went through each and every session is conducted by Ravi, but I have successfully cracked 2 company interviews. So now I'm in notice period. That's why I have joined another session conducted by Ravi. That was very helpful for me for that investment banking project. So again, I want to learn something different, like it's payment thing, right? That is some kind of different domain. So I joined this project again. Thank you, Ravi. Thanks for your class for that investment banking. Yeah, I'm very excited to learn this payment thing as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Murli. Okay, so yeah, like Murli, many people have already cleared interview using same project, and here like it's not a training class. Actually, here like I am going to do one project. Okay, this will not be very big project. This will be moderate project. Okay, compared to like in organization project will go for like 1 year, 2 year. So we are going to do in 1.5 month, but that will be good enough to understand Mulesoft, to get a developer knowledge in Mulesoft and to clear any interview. Okay, so whatever steps we will follow, same steps company follow, but they do repeat it. For example, you joined as a developer, 2 months you are doing new things, and after that you have to repeat your thing for 6 months, 1 year. Okay, so whatever knowledge you will get in 2 months, that will be good enough to present yourself as a 1 year, 2 year of experience. Okay, yeah, fine. Thanks, Murli. Then next, anyone else left for introduction? And
Hi Ravi, this is Sai Charan.
yes, I go ahead.
I have 10 years experience in IT, and I'm already trained in MuleSoft basics. So
Okay.
I'm looking for something which I can do a project-wise knowledge I'm expecting. That is why I'm here today.
Okay.
So,
okay. Which technology you are working right now?
Sorry?
Which technology you are working right now?
I'm into MuleSoft right now, but I'm not into project right now. I'm kind of doing some basic POCs.
Okay.
So probably I'll start on a project in a month or so.
Okay. Yeah. Then fine. Yeah. So definitely this will help you. But coming to your experience, like 10 years, so I will suggest to go with some architect kind of learning also. Yeah. But start with this development one. In 1 month, developer side, you will have very good knowledge. And after that, you can go with some architect kind of activity and training. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, development wise, here you will get very good understanding, and definitely you need this knowledge to review your developers work and all. Most probably you should go for some senior position only, but yeah, you need to review your junior work, so this training work will help you at that place.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sik. Okay. So anyone else left here?
Hi Ravi, this is Jagan.
Yeah. Hi, Jagan.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Sorry, good evening for you. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, I'm having 11 plus years of experience. I worked on data warehousing as a consultant. So now I am excited to move to the MuleSoft. Since there was less opportunities in USA, I didn't see any openings on data warehousing now. Whatever the technology which I worked earlier on reporting. So now I'm very excited to move on MuleSoft. I learned basics of MuleSoft. I mean, I had trained as well. So now actually I want to have some knowledge on real time. So that is why I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and Mulesoft, actually in USA, I have many connections. Okay, so many people in USA also, they learned from me and they got job also. Maybe I can help you to refer in their organization. Since what I know in US, like lots of opportunity are there, but they are not getting skilled resource in Mulesoft. Okay, and from last 4 or 5 months, many people from USA also, they took training from me and they got job also. So a few people asked me if you have someone to refer. So they asked me profile. So maybe you can give your profile. I can help you to refer there also if you are looking for new opportunity. Okay, and definitely in India and US, right now Mulesoft is a hot skill. Okay, they have lots of projects, but they don't have enough skilled resource in Mulesoft.
Yeah, okay, Ravi.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay. So anyone else left?
Hello Ravi, good evening. This is Devishri. Actually, I am from non-IT. So one of my friends suggested to learn Mulesoft. So I learned few basics, but I want to learn some real-time project. That's why I'm here. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Devi. So yeah, for that part we already discussed. So yeah, we'll help you in 2 months. We'll see like how I can guide you. So maybe you can get some good understanding and you can make your career in IT.
Thank you, Ravi.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Only I think you started your video. You can stop it. Only I'm not sure you started by mistake. Yeah. Fine. Okay, if anyone left quickly, you can introduce yourself. Otherwise, I will share my screen and we will start our further discussion, next discussion. If no, then let me share my screen. Okay, and as we discussed, like today we have only 1 hour session, so I can give you some idea like what learning you have to do for this week before starting our real-time project. Otherwise, you may face something like challenging. So better you do some preparation of prerequisite. I shared in group also, and let me give you detail what you need to do. And during training also, whatever we will cover, whatever component we will take, we will understand that component from scratch. But still in MuleSoft, like we have many components. Okay. So you need to do learning for other component also, what we are not going to cover in this training. Okay. But most of the important components we are going to cover in this training. Just give me 1 minute. Let me know if my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
visible.
Ravi, it's visible now.
Yeah.
Okay. So like within this week, what learning you need to do? So you need to do some basic learning of trading part. Okay. So here I have YouTube video, not only my YouTube videos. There are few other YouTube video also. Those video are also very good. Okay. So whatever you will feel comfortable, I will suggest to go with those video and try to complete. Okay. So here I have taken some basic components and connector. Okay. From here, at least like before coming to next Saturday, you need to do some learning from here. Okay. And other YouTube channel are also there. There also few YouTube channel has their very good content. So from there also you can do learning. Okay. This you need to do. Second part, this real-time project and DataWeave. This part you will not get any places. So you should do from here only. Other places like whatever projects are there that are very basic. This one is also basic project only, but still like it's a very clear and detailed one in term of explanation. Okay. So before coming to next Saturday, you have to complete this 16 video. I think 16 video are there. Remaining 4 video, I think it's related to something else. But starting 16 video, you need to do. Okay. And here also, I did one small real-time project only. Okay. Even this project you can use it during your interview, and from here also you can learn many things. But this project is from very beginner level. Okay. But this will definitely help you. So what I will suggest, before coming Saturday, you need to do this first and second part. And data view part, DataWeave is like very vast thing. Vast thing means like we have many predefined functions in DataWeave. Okay, if you know about that function, you can speed up your DataWeave part. Okay, if you don't know, you will try to write your custom function and all. So that will take lots of time. And if you know what all functions exist in DataWeave, then it will speed up your work. Okay, so what is my suggestion here in DataWeave? You don't need to remember the syntax of each DataWeave function. It's very difficult. Even I can't remember. Okay, maybe if you will put more effort, then definitely you can remember. But like I am working in Mulesoft from many years, but still I don't know many DataWeave function syntax. I don't know syntax, but I know this kind of function exists. And one time I have done one POC on that. Okay, so whenever requirement comes, I just try to identify, okay, do we have any predefined function to achieve this or not? If yes, then just Google that function. Okay, let's say, let me take one example. So, and to write DataWeave, actually we have one DataWeave playground also. You don't need to do it on any point studio. Okay, if you want to learn DataWeave, you can learn on DataWeave playground also. So this is the URL for that. Okay, so here you will get 2-3 tabs. One is input, another one is script. Here you will write DataWeave, and here you will write output. Okay, now here I have message hello world. Okay, so my requirement is in message. I don't want second, or let's say we have name as a Kumar. Okay, so our requirement is I want name first character only, or first letter only. I don't want like second name. I want only first name. Means what is my name? I don't want surname. Okay, so for this, what we can do? One thing we can do, we can write our own custom function to get first name. Okay, so what will be our custom function? We will try to identify where is space, on which place we have space. Okay, and then what we will do, we will take character before that space. This will be one way. So how we will achieve this? We can write our own custom function. Okay, and what will be second approach? For DataWeave, we have already predefined function, multiple predefined function, where we can split our string into two parts. Okay, so what all option we have? First option we have split function. Okay, sorry, split function, substring before. Okay, so for this function, if you know syntax, then well and good. Otherwise, you just know function name or just type like this, substring before in DataWeave. You will get multiple links here. Okay, other links are also, there are few links that is good, like Dijon and all. But in case of DataWeave, what I will suggest, DataWeave Mulesoft document is very structured document. Like they have given detailed example and lots of scenarios also. Okay, so first try with this DataWeave Mulesoft documentation. If you will not able to understand from there, then go for any other blocks or anything. But especially for DataWeaves, Mulesoft documentation is very structured and well managed. Okay, so here now you can see syntax. Okay, so this is the syntax, and you want to import this string class. Okay, string library. Okay, so what I will do, I seen from here, and I will add this here. And substring before I already added. Is there any spelling mistake? Yeah, string should be small. And what other syntax we have, you can see here also. So first input will be text, and then we will have separator. Okay. So here, first input will be text. So what text we will take? Payload.name. And then separator. What will be separator? Space. So you can see we got this. So same thing we did by calling this function. If you don't know in DataWeave this function exists, then what we will do? We will write our own custom function, which will take lots of effort. Okay. So for DataWeave, what I will suggest, at least go through all the function what exist in Mulesoft DataWeave. Okay. And just understand that function, how it works. Take 1-2 example, that's it, and leave it. No need to remember the syntax. Okay, once you will need that one, you will go to document, you will check syntax, and you will implement. Okay, since like there are maybe 1,000 to 2,000 function, it's very difficult for us to remember, and you will not use all the function very frequently. Okay, so whatever function you will use frequently, you can remember, but what you are not using very frequently, you can't. Okay, like this, we have many things, function related to string, number, binary. Okay, and you can encrypt and decrypt also. So there are many functions are there. At least go through these functions once. Okay, if you don't want to spend more time, or maybe like when you go for text, like where you are reading from text, means few people are not comfortable, or maybe it's taking for them, it's taking lots of time. Then I and Abhishek created one YouTube series where we have added 12 videos, but we have planned for 8 more videos. Okay, so you can go here, and from here you can do learning. Okay, remaining 8 videos will come soon. So where we have covered 70% frequently used function, what we use in our projects. Okay, so this learning you can do. Okay, and this learning, DataWeave learning, is not required to complete before Saturday. So you can do this on third priority. First priority should be these two. These two should be completed within your coming Saturday. Okay. Now you will say, if I will not complete, you will not able to understand. It will not be like that. It will just speed up your understanding process. Okay. So that's why you should do this learning. Then this fourth one. Okay. This one it's up to you if you are preparing for interview. So here you will get lots of frequently asked questions, and I am keep adding questions here. You can go here. And other two things are there, Telegram and WhatsApp group. If you want, you can join this. Here you will get many people like they used to ask their query. If you know, you can answer. If you have any query, you can ask. You can ask your query. Someone will answer. Okay. And a part of this WhatsApp group, we have our own private WhatsApp group. This is for this real-time project. Okay. After this project, that group will be closed, but you can be active here in this two group. Okay. So hope everyone clear with this learning and this part, like what we need to do. Okay. Next part, coming to timing part. So timing will be our like Indian time will be 7 to 10, but mostly it will be closed by 10. In some time it may go for 10:30 also. Okay. Be prepared for that. And in between this time, we will have 10 to 15-minute break also. Okay. So generally like around 8:30, we will take 10 to 15-minute break. Same for Eastern time also. Many people are from US. So for them, it will start from 9:30 to 12:30, but it may go till 1. Okay. And in between, we will have 10 to 15-minute break. Okay. And if we will able to find any common public holiday, okay, then we will take some extra classes also. Okay. If we will get any public holiday for everyone, then only we will take. Okay. Doubt session, you will have option to join this doubt session. Okay. If you will have any doubt, it's not mandatory to join. If you will have any doubt, you can join this session and you can ask your doubt. Okay. So in doubt session, sometime I will be there, or sometime my junior resources will be there, but they will able to resolve your doubt. Okay. So yeah, definitely you can join your doubt session. Okay, fine. So I think we are done with our initial discussion. if anyone has any query or anything, you can ask quickly.
What is the duration? Is 6 weeks? It will be completed in September.
Okay, 6 week, yeah, starting from next week. Today is not will not be considered.
Yeah.
Okay, starting from next week. Our actual class will start from next week. Today is just I want to understand what everyone is looking for, so I can do some like modification in my class. But whatever I am taking, so I think that will fulfill everyone expectation. Only 5-10% things I see new, so that I will try to take in my class. Okay, like on-prems when someone want to know about on-prems. So generally I don't used to take, but yeah, I will try to explain that on-prems setup also. Okay.
Yeah, we are also using that one, RTF and on-premise.
Okay, RTF will be a bit difficult since for RTF, like if you know RTF, you will not get any trial version. Okay, you will have, but yeah, high level I can explain how RTF works. Okay, but for RTF, I will able to share limited things, but whatever I can do, I will try to do. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And for RTF, I think I have one documentation. Okay. Actually, that is in my another laptop, and unfortunately, I can't do login there due to some technical problem. But once I will able to do login, I can share that document. Okay, I have one detailed document for RTF.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Anything else? Anyone want to discuss?
One question from my end.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Actually, when we appear for the interview, so when they ask for DataWeave thing, so they are not allowing to go to the Mulesoft document now.
Yeah. So actually, but when they will ask, they will ask. Okay. Whenever they will ask frequently ask function. Okay. What we use very frequently. Okay. And another thing, if you go to DataWeave Playground.
Yes.
If you go to DataWeave Playground, so you will get suggestion. It's not like so you can see here when you will select any function. If you know that function name in suggestion, you will get their syntax. Okay. For example, if I want to use map function. Okay. So in suggestion only you will get their syntax.
Okay, we got it. Thank you.
At least you should know basic of that function. And if you really don't know, you are trying and you don't know, just tell them I forgot this syntax. I know this function, I forgot syntax. I just want to Google it and I want to do it. If you will Google it and if you will complete that particular activity within limited time, maybe 2-3 minutes, I don't think they will reject you. Okay. So what I remember, I did same thing in one interview. Okay, they asked me something. I forgot syntax. I told them I forgot syntax. I'm taking help from Google. I took help and I just took help in to get syntax. Okay, not to identify do we have this function or not. Okay. Again, yeah, you can ask to interviewer. Okay, they should also know if they are developer on Mulesoft side. They know it's very difficult to remember all those functions. But what all frequently asked functions are there? You try to remember those syntax. And once you will go through this YouTube video now, here we have highlighted what all are frequently used, what all are not frequently used. Okay, so wherever we have highlighted, it's frequently used. Try to remember syntax also. Okay, fine then. So I think we are good with our today discussion. Okay. So I will share this two document what I highlighted. I will share in our group. Okay, that private group what we have created. Okay, and try to do this basic learning. Okay, it's not mandatory, but it will help you to understand upcoming classes. You will able to understand things very quickly.
Ravi, can you share the project document, requirement document?
For this project, actually, we will create together only. Okay, it's not like I have already created and I will share with you. I will create in front of you only. So you will able to understand everything, how to create flow diagram, sequence diagram, API landscape diagram, how to create requirement for API. Okay, what all details, like when you creating document, what all details you must need to provide to design any API. So all those discussion we will do together and we will create together. Okay, coming Saturday, Sunday, we will be more focused on this part only. Initial environment setup, requirement gathering, then all this thing we will do.
No, there was some sample project you asked us to do, right? That was I'm asking.
Oh, this one. Okay. For this, actually, you will get document in this Telegram. Okay. Go to document section of this Telegram group. You will get functional document. You will get RAML. You will get source code, and yeah, everything you will get here in this Telegram group document section. Okay. I'm going to share this link in our group, our private group. Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
Ravi.
Fine. Yeah.
Ravi, can you please share the Telegram group in our chat?
Yeah. I'm just after this call, I will share.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine then. Thanks everyone.
Sorry, I joined at the last minute. Are you gonna upload the video, Kumar?
Okay, for today's session, yes. I already recorded. I will upload.
Okay, all right, thank you.